What's happening in my garden in February? Guys, I show you what's happening in February. It's February, guys. Yes, we're in the heart of winter. You can see my little bird hide chili still have ripe peppers on. And guys, I've been harvesting right through winter. There's another one there. And as they're ripening up, there's also tiny ones coming on. So you can see peppers there, peppers everywhere. So yes, guys, I've successfully overwintered my pepper here in cold UK. Guys, I know peppers are tricky, okay? Last year, I tried to overwinter my chili. It was not successful. This year is a different story because this is my sixth. This is the tiniest of them as well. This is my sixth pepper that are ripe inside. And guys, there's bloom everywhere. The camera look a bit foggy. Oh, I don't know what's happening there. But guys, hopefully you can see and give this another 2.5 weeks. It will ripe up. So yes, guys, the leaves not going to look perfect because we're in winter. So you're going to have some of the leaves dying off. But guys, there's bloom everywhere. Yes, there's bloom everywhere. So all I do, because there's no bees in my house, I just go around and I just play with the blossom with my fingers. I shake the little tree like that. That's all I do, guys. So yes, guys, the way I'm pollinating it with my finger by just shaking it definitely work. As you can see, there's peppers everywhere. Okay, so this year was a good year. And how this year was different from last year, guys. You know, every year you can do a review of your gardening because it's a good time to review what worked and what didn't work. So as I said, it didn't work last year. And I think because I've been trying to overwinter peppers for a while and I haven't been successful. But last year I took it up, and when you do the research, you always say it doesn't like excess water in winter. Just stay it up, trim off it, leave the stump, let it rest there until spring. So because I haven't been successful myself, I follow what online says. So I cut off most of it for some I left, and then I just left it in the soil. I didn't really water it. I didn't pay mind to it, so to speak. But this year I was like, I'm going to do it differently. So what I did, I took, there's 2 plants in here. There's 2 bird eye pepper. What I did, I took these up out of the ground. These were in the ground. I took these out of the ground the last week of October. So that's before it got freezing cold. So I took it out. I dug it up, put it in this container, the ending part of October. And then I took it indoor. When I took it up, guys, plant was about that height, the height of that. That's about not even 5 inches, 4.5 the most inches. It was just one stem and tiny little leaves. They were just developing, okay? Because these peppers were late this year. They were literally just developing. There's no blossom, there's nothing on it. It was just a tiny seedling when I took it up. So all of the bloom and all of the fruits I got since I had it indoor. And what I did differently, guys, I watered this plant. I was experimenting first, making sure it dry out and everything. It didn't work for the bird hide chili. It probably worked for some plants, but it didn't work for this plant. So what I did, I make sure I keep watering this. So don't look at the leaves, guys. It is in bloom and it's been producing non-stop for me. So I make sure it's always watered. And because I make sure it's always watered, it's always in bloom. As I said, now it's January. I took it in October. I had 2 harvests already. This last one going to be just 1 harvest. But there's loads of a green one in different stages. So I'll be getting another harvest in like a month's time. So yes, guys, by keeping it watered, this pepper have been producing for me. Then I have another hot pepper. I can't remember the name of this one, guys. You just stem, long stem, and you can see the foliage there. So yes, guys, I've successfully overwintered peppers this year. And I do have some more. I have a cobell one as well. So yes, guys, I've done it. This one was loaded with aphids and spider mites. Oh, hard work. So I make a solution of garlic and cayenne pepper, and I keep spraying it. You can see some of the leaves are deformed by the insects trying to take over, but you can see new leaves and everything coming up. And as I said to you previously, guys, January is now gone, which I've told you in January to start your peppers. Nor in February. If you haven't started your peppers, please do. Here's mine. These are some bell peppers that I started. You can see the true leaves coming through and everything, and another plant escaping my pot, but this is the bell peppers. So I have the peppers in February, and I show you what else is happening in February. Some red bottom scallion growing here. Guys, I know last year was a total success with the red bottom scallion. I still have them in the garden, guys. They're still producing. I can harvest still in winter, but I have some more that I started there. Guys, I have a few dasheen cuttings that I just put in container right here. So there's loads of different things in the container right here, but you can see the dasheen cutting that's going there. There's another dasheen cutting that's going there. There's a bigger one that have grown up. And guys, I also have some kale growing for February as well, guys. So you know the dasheen gonna need some time. So I have another little dasheen growing there. So guys, if I haven't seen a dasheen video, these are just cutting from the dasheen, okay? So this is not the edge. Some of them is just a dasheen skin. I just showed you in previous video. I put it in the description, where you just actually peel your dasheen, eat your dasheen, and then root it on, and the skin will grow and everything will go and have your dasheen going on. I'll show you what else happening in February. There's some normal onion. The onion seed were old, guys, so the majority of them did not sprout, but that's the thing with onion seeds. You have to use them up quickly, guys, otherwise the viability is not there. But guys, I have loads of onions, so this is not an issue at the moment. I also have few chayati chocho that I started indoor, guys. I'm indoor at the moment. I'm in my house. I was in the living room, now I'm just in the hallway. So you can see the chayati there. These are just the seeds, guys. I've showed you how to grow your chayati just from the seed itself without the fruit on it. So I eat the fruit, I probably can dig away and probably, okay. So you can see it's just the seed from inside, guys, because I've used all the fruit on the chayati, on the chocho. I didn't want to sacrifice my fruit, guys. So you can see I have chayati growing on indoor at the moment in February, in the heart of winter, guys. You have to start these things early because they do take time to fruit in our climate. I'm in the grow tent now, guys. There you can see I have some eggplant incubated there. So I have the eggplant, guys, the garden eggs. They do take time. So if I haven't started yours in January yet, so you can start them in February. So these were started in January. You can see them coming up. But if you have forgotten, then you can get your eggplant started. I have some pigeon peas here as well. So hopefully you can see that actually need transplanting already. So I started these in January as well, but you can start these in February. So most of these things, if you haven't started them yet, February is still ideal, guys. Okay, so these are what's going on in my garden in February. Guys, I planted also some potatoes last month as well. I can see I have garlic in there, some coming up. The thing is, I put some kitchen scrap at the bottom, and I didn't want anything to come and dig it up, so the garlic smell will keep them away. So yes, guys, you can start your potatoes in February. I've always started, I try to grow potatoes all year round, guys. So yes, you can start your potatoes in February. Guys, my raspberry, they fruit all through the year. They have never stopped, guys. I don't know what's wrong with these raspberry. They fruit all through winter. They've been fruiting non-stop, guys. So we're in February and these things still producing for me. So yes, guys, we're in winter, but we have to start the crops that need extra time. So your peppers that I've showed you, your eggplant, your chayote, all those things, guys, we have to start in the cooler season for our short climate that we have here in the UK. I had some pak choy, guys, that's coming up, and these need some water, it needs a weed out as well. So even in February, guys, we can have food to munch on in the garden. The pak choy do like the cooler season. If it's too hot, they bolt very quickly. So it's best to have these in the cooler season. So yes, guys, I have pak choy coming up everywhere. I have my mustard, red mustard green as well. Guys, I even had some carrots. Look at them algae and everything on top. It's freezing, but I have some carrots and everything. So yes, guys, then I have strawberry with bloom over there. My strawberries never stop blooming. So yes, guys, February is in the heart of winter, but please don't stop gardening. There's a lot of things you need to start. So just remember your crop that needs the extended period to grow here in the UK. Get those seeds going, guys. And until next time, keep gardening. Take care now. Bye bye.
Like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell.